Can you see my sweat?
Nope.
Okay. Are you zoomed in on me?
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm trusting you here. Hi, my name is Molly Dunham. I live in Colleyville, Texas. I'm 19 years old, and I'm a cancer survivor. When I was 16 years old, I found a lump on the side of my neck that my mom thought was a lymph node. When I had my first surgery February 15th, 2007. So after the surgery, the doctor came out and said they couldn't tell if it was benign or malignant, but he didn't want to endanger my nerve in taking out the rest of my gland, because if he had hit my nerve, then I couldn't move that side of my face for the rest of my life. So my parents and my doctor decided to close me up, and that if it did come back malignant, that I would have another surgery. 2 days later, I went in for my second surgery, after we found out that it was malignant, and that surgery was 8 hours long. My scar goes from the top of my ear all the way down. But I did have a PET scan just to make sure that there was no cancer in my neck or in any other areas of my body, which came back clean. It is now February 20th, 2010, and I have been cancer-free for over 3 years now, and I'm due for my 3-year checkup. Having cancer, especially at such a young age, has made me realize that every day matters, and not to take moments for granted. It's also made me realize, like, how great, can I say God?
Sure.
How great God is, because even in the midst of this situation, He held me and walked me through it, and even though I didn't want to be, even though at the time that I had cancer, I didn't want to believe that God was a good God, because if He was a good God, then I didn't understand how I had cancer. But looking back on it now, I've completely realized where God was in the whole situation, and how He really was holding me and walking me through every step of the way. I graduated high school in May, and I've decided to forego going to college for a little while. From September to December, I lived in LA to do training, and then from December to February, I just got home earlier this week. I was in Costa Rica for 2 months going on a mission trip. My future plans are a little bit up in the air right now. I would love to go back and do another school with YWAM, and then possibly go back to Costa Rica for a couple more months. But I am continuing to pray about it and talk to my family about it, and we'll see what happens next. I would like to thank you for coming out tonight. To support the American Cancer Society. Thank you to Mr. Lanham for helping my family. Thank you to Ms. Carter for helping us get the word out about the Society's good work. I appreciate your support of the American Cancer Society. Ooh, that sounds like another language. Cool, I'm glad you got that on video.